Hi, my name's Ruan and this is my channel, The Yorkshire Sew Girl. Hello everybody. I've had to just start recording because Tigger will literally not leave me alone. I think he's realised that I'm feeling a bit strange about filming vlogs. So he's come to give me company. In fact, now, after all that time, he has just sat quite nicely at the side of me. But anyway, you can't see him now. No doubt we're trying to show you his tail and his bottom later. But yes, I thought I'd come back to YouTube after a long time of being away. Well, it feels like forever. Obviously, I'm used to putting quite a few vlogs out per month, and I know I haven't been around for a couple of months. Anyway, I went away at the weekend to Scottish Frock Tales with the girls. I had a really lovely time. It was just really nice to be away, be distracted and find a little bit of love of sewing again. For anybody who watched my last video and commented, I just wanted to say a very heartfelt thank you for all the beautiful comments that I had. It means a lot to know that there's so many of you out there. Here we come, hello darling. That there's a lot of people out there that care so much. It does really mean a lot. Some of the comments were just absolutely beautiful. And the other thing was as well, when I was reading the comments, just how much stuff people go through. And it kind of puts a lot of stuff into perspective, doesn't it? But yeah, a lot of lovely people out there are experiencing a lot of tough times, and yeah, I just think it's lovely that people that are experiencing tough times themselves can still have that empathy for somebody else that they don't really know. I mean, I know you guys kind of feel like you know me because you see me and I chat to you and all that lot, but like in person, in real life, it's different, isn't it? So yeah, thank you so much for everybody who's commented. It's probably the video that's had the most comments ever on my channel, I've no doubt. But yeah, it does mean the world to me. Things are still hectic at this end. I'd like to say they've settled. They haven't really settled. Stuff's still going on. And I also wanted to say thank you for all your well wishes to my lovely friend who has experienced such a big loss in her life. I'm very appreciative for how lovely people have been about that and how supportive they've been. She is the most wonderful human being who absolutely does not deserve this, and I love her very much. So if you're watching this, I love you, and I will continue to be here every step of the way for her whilst she gets used to her new normal, which is just rubbish, but it is what it is right now, isn't it? And we're trying to support her in getting on with day-to-day life, really. Anyway, I'm going to try not to be really maudlin. I'm going to try and be happy. Going away for the weekend to Scotland has given me more than I thought it would. I was very nervous about going. I very nearly considered not going. But it was the best decision to go. I feel like I've had a bit of a reset and I've woken up with a bit more purpose and a bit more motivation to be productive, which is the first time in a long time. Feels like forever that I've felt like I wanted to get some jobs done, which is fabulous, isn't it? So I thought this was the perfect opportunity, and I know I'm already nearly 5 minutes in, but you know, that's how it goes. What I'm going to do is do just a simple video with a bit of a fabric haul. This video I'll probably do a couple of these because I've also been sent a lot of lovely stuff. I've been sent some beautiful gifts from amazing people. I've been sent some stuff from businesses, so I thought I'll maybe do that on the next vlog. But whilst ever I've not been sewing and I've been feeling the way that I have been feeling, I have not stopped buying fabric, which seems really strange because I've not been motivated to sew, but I've been motivated to purchase. Now, I am trying in my whole entire life, not just the sewing environment, to be more intentional with my purchasing. And I've been doing really well with that, but whilst I've been mentally in a different area, it seems that my purchasing has gone crazy. I mean, this is probably over the last 2.5 months maybe. But yeah, I've been doing some purchasing. So I'm going to show you those today, and then we'll have another video which will go into other bits and bobs that I've been having coming into the sewing room as well. So where shall we start? I've got them all stacked up on my ironing board here. I think we're going to start with Bornella Fabrics. Excuse me, Tigger, if you don't mind. Little note here from Tanya. Tanya was great. She had some beautiful fabrics. I can't remember if she had an offer on or not, and that's what made me have the cheeky purchases, or just had beautiful fabrics. I can't remember what enticed me in, if you like. But I have got a lovely little pile of fabrics, definitely in my colour palette. So the first one is this one that I just could not have. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. This is a little Johnny fabric, and it's in this really lovely animal print in all my colours. I love this so much. And I think this fabric is quite changeable for the seasons as well. I think you could get away with this in the summer, and you could also get away with this in the winter. What I would say is, out of all these fabrics that I've been purchasing, because I've not been really motivated to sew, I have no plans for any of it, which is so unlike me. So if you've got any ideas, please do let me know. I have no idea how much I've ordered of this, but there's a lot of it. So I think there's probably 3 meters. But yeah, it's a little Johnny fabric, and it's a viscose linen, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm feeling a dress is going to have to be made out of this. So that's number 1. And then I've got this amazing viscose. That's just beautiful. I think I've seen this somewhere else and loved it and never plumped for it, and then I saw it, and then I was like, well, I'm ordering that other fabric, I might as well get this one. So it's just a viscose with like abstract red and pink shapes all over it. Again, absolutely no idea what I'm going to make with it, but this is a collection by Polytex Stoffen apparently, so it's Ecotex as well, and I've got, it feels heavy, so I've got a lot of this one as well. I think when I'm purchasing, I've started buying 3 meters a lot of the time, and that's because I'm tall and I keep getting lots of 2.5 meters, and then the patterns that I want to make are like, no, you're tall, by the way, Ruan, have you not worked that out? You need to be buying 3 meters. So I've got 3 meters of this as well. I don't know if I'm going to hang on to this in my stash though for spring, summer next year, because I do feel like this is a really lovely, cheerful fabric, and it would be lovely for like a holiday or something like that. And then I got 3 fabrics that were all the same. I did have a little bit of a plan for these actually, and these are they. This is a while ago that I bought these, so I'm trying to remember, but these are like a brushed rib knit, I think. I will try and make sure that I put links to everything in the description box below if they're still available. Tigger is now looking up at the ceiling like there is something there. Stop freaking me out. Somebody else can't do that. Is it the spirit world that's distracting you? So yeah, so I've got black. It's like I'm sure it's like a brushed rib. It is the most gorgeous fabric. Honestly, the feel of it is just stunning. So I've got it in black, in like this red. You can see the ribs loads more on this one, look. This really lovely tomato red, and then I've also got it in this khaki, and it's just stunning. So this one though, there wasn't enough of it, of the green one, so the lovely Tanya said she'd ordered some more and she was going to send me it separately, and I was like, that's fine, I don't mind waiting for the whole lot if you want, but she was so lovely, she sent them separately. But this one is the softest out of all 3. It is just delightful, and I did have a little bit of a plan for these actually. I think I've got the pattern here. Yes, I was sorry, he's now scratching himself on my camera holder. Tig, come over here, darling. Oh Lord, you crazy. Yes, I was thinking about doing the top version of the Collins top by Friday Pattern Company, because I thought they would go really nice then with trousers, jeans or skirts, because I'm going to try and have a go at a skirt. Don't normally wear skirts, Do you like this? Do you like this, Tigger? Yes. I thought this top would be lovely with, like I say, any of those with then a really nice long cardigan over the top. So it's like a layering piece for autumn, winter. But yes, they all feel different. They're all brushed, but they're all absolutely beautiful. So Tanya also sent me, because she's just lovely. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There it is. She said, I'm so sorry I've had to send you it in 2 pieces. So I've sent you a little label as well to say thank you for hanging on. Have a great day. How cute is that? So I'm going to try and pop that in one of these. So I have got the Collins top pattern, and maybe that is something that I need to get a shifty on with. So I bought 5 beautiful fabrics from Bornella, and I'm very happy with those. What else? What should we go into next? I have a couple of like random purchases. This one was from my lovely Rachel's D stash that I picked up in this really beautiful colour. Now this colour tends to do really well with my skin tone, and I have a dress in this exact colour, and every time I wear it I get loads of compliments. So I thought I'm going to keep my eye out for a fabric with this colour to maybe make a blouse or something like that. And then Rachel literally the day after put this up on a D stash. Spooky. So yeah, Rachel was like, I was really surprised that you went for this fabric because it's quite a ditzy pattern. And I said, yeah, I know, but it's because of the colour. But I think this would just make a beautiful blouse. And I'm thinking for work would be really beautiful. So it's this like deep, deep purple, and then it's got like little flower bunches. And then look at this little bit here that it's like a little heart in between these polka dots. It's just beautiful. And can you see when it goes up against me? I think it suits me. So I can't remember how many meters there was of this. And did I say it's a Lisa Taylor fabric as well? I'd say that's maybe 1.5 to 2 meters, that sort of thing. So should be plenty for a blouse. And I do have my eye on a blouse pattern, I think, for this, but I can't talk about it just yet. So I got that from Rachel. And then I saw a fabric on Vinted, and it's just beautiful. I couldn't not have it. I just bought it immediately as soon as I saw it. What I tend to do on Vinted is I go and heart a lot of them and then think about them, and then someone else buys them in the meantime, and I miss out. But I saw this fabric. It was a really good price. Can't even remember how much it was now, but it was beautiful. It's 3 meters of this viscose, and look at this bad boy. Oh, isn't that just gorgeous? I think it was draped over like a mannequin on the picture, and I was like, I have to have this in my life. Look at the colours in that on that black background. And I think because it's got a black background, I think I could get away with this for autumn winter. What do we think? It's beautiful. I think I've got 3 meters of this. I got 3 meters. 1, 2, yeah, 3 meters of that all together. Look at it. Like the cobalt blues, and then this like magenta colour, and then the pale pink and the blue. It's all different warm and cool tones in one, but with it having the black background, I think I can get away with that. So I have no idea what I'm going to make with that. Part of me would really like to do like a cord set, but for the spring summer next year. But any ideas, people, please do put some suggestions in the comments. Help a girl out here, please. Right, and then let's talk about these exciting fabrics. So my lovely friend Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door decided that she was going to bring out the most beautiful collection of fabrics. It's going to go stand by that door now, isn't he, and try and wait for me to open the door. Called Summer Carnival, and this is they. And these are loads of samples that were sent through with my order. And they were done on a pre-order, and I just couldn't resist. I actually could have purchased all 6, but I allowed myself 2. And these are the 2. One of them will be absolutely no surprise to you whatsoever, but this was one of them. Oh, I just love it so much. Look at this. Is that not dreamy? I think it may be. It's a dark navy background. It looks a bit darker on screen than it actually is in real life. It's like a dark navy, and then like all this animal print but in different colours. Oh, I mean, yeah, need I say any more? It's just like a dream. Can't remember how much I ordered of this. That looks about 2.5, I think I've ordered of this one. Stunning. No idea what I'm going to make with it. Don't care. Whatever it is going to just be beautiful. Part of me regrets not getting more of this and making a Zadie jumpsuit out of it. There's always more fabric, isn't there? And then this was the other one. And I think I'm going to probably put this one away for spring, summer as well, but I just could not resist this. And I actually know what I'm making with this one. So white background, all these stunning, stunning flowers, but look everywhere, here and there, there's like patches that look a bit animal printy. You see like all the spots here and there, and then you've got a bit of animal print just poking through. It's just like a little nod to the old animal print. But look at all this stunning artwork. It's absolutely beautiful, and I know exactly what this is going to become. I ordered a very specific amount from memory, and I'm going to make a saltwater slip dress in this next year, because I mean, imagine a saltwater in this when you're away somewhere sunny. Beautiful. So if you are interested in that, I'll pop the link down below, and like I say, it's the summer carnival collection, and there's lots of different ones as well. The other one that's my favorite, and a couple of people have made something out of this, and I might be doing soon, is this one here. Only allowed myself 2 though, but already regretting not getting this one. But if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that the lovely Andrea has appointed lots of ambassadors to work with her. So we'll be getting a load of perks, we'll be getting fabric before it kind of is released, we'll be making up loads of patterns, we'll be joining in loads of things to do with her business to support her, which is amazing. I have bought from Andrea for over 5 years now. I've met up with the lovely Andrea when we went on holiday to the same place, and yeah, it was just lovely. So I've always been a big supporter. I've made a lot of stuff in Andrea's Fabrics, and I'm absolutely delighted to be one of the ambassadors. So I'm really, really suited about that. So there'll be lots of things coming in the future from me, and it was just what I needed right now to get me back into the thick of things. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Right, what else? Oh, so I also made an order from Fabric Godmother. I have bought, it's like confession time, a lot of advent calendars for this year. I'm not even going to lie when I say 5. That's really excessive, isn't it? But you know what? I don't care, because I was feeling meh, and I decided I was going to treat myself to a load of them. So I did buy 1 or 2 before I started feeling a bit meh, and then I've bought more since. One of which I did buy with a voucher that I got for my birthday, and I had a discount code, so it worked out so good that I just couldn't not. But yes, I have got coming to me the Jazz and Wow calendar, the Studio 77 calendar, Adam So's calendar, the Beyond the Pink Door calendar, and also the Fabric Godmother calendar. I also wanted the label calendar that Bex and Adele are selling from the Fabric Obsession, the Kylie and the Machines one, the Becky Sewing Studio one. There was one other as well. I wanted all them as well, but I've had to literally stop. And how I'm justifying it to myself is that when I'm doing Vlogmas, I am like going to critique them for you guys so that you know what to spend your money on next year and what not to. I can come up with any excuse. Anyway, it's made me very happy. One of them I bought with a voucher for my birthday, and one of them was bought for my birthday as well. So, and me and Tamlin and Rachel are also doing an advent calendar for each other. So I'm really sorry if you're one of those people on Vlogmas that gets really annoyed with me opening advent calendars, because it's just going to be worse. So you might want to skip it. Anyway, whilst I was on the Fabric Godmother website and I was buying the advent calendar at this discount with my voucher, blah, 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 I thought I'll go and have a look and see if they've got the Ace patterned linen viscose back in stock, because I've loved it for ages, never got it, regretted it, and then every time I've gone to have a look to see if they've got it in stock, they've not had it in stock. And guess what? That day, like magic, it was there. I mean, come on now. Now, obviously the Ace animal print is printed on loads of different bases. I've had it in the puffer fabric, and I made the Fibre Mood Giselle in that. But there's also like a satin version, there's all sorts of different ones, but I wanted the linen viscose. There's a denim as well. I didn't get the denim because I had a different denim from Fabric Godmother, so I didn't want to get another one. But I've got the linen viscose, and I've got 3 meters of this, and I really want to make a nice dress in it. And I'm thinking potentially the Rita dress by Named Clothing. I have 2 of those, one in a pale green colour, which is very summery, and one that is like a brown and black zebra print. So this is a little bit similar, isn't it? So I'm not sure. But yeah, I've got 3 meters of it so that I can make something amazing in this fabric. I just need to decide what. I'm still going. Let me grab this pile here. This is the last pile that I'm going to grab. Laughing at myself. So when myself, Rachel and Tamlin a couple of months ago went to Leeds, we went into B&M Fabrics there, which is a lovely little shop in Leeds that sells fabric super cheap. And I bought 3 fabrics in there, one of which though I have made up already when I made my frock tails dress, of which I think we're going to do a video discussing our dresses and everything for the Northern Soul Sisters channel, so I won't go into that, but I'll show the other 2 that I got. So I got this one here, which is a beautiful jacquard cotton, and can you see it's got like flowers in it in this beautiful green colour. I just love this. I am potentially thinking a fleur blouse in this, but again, I have made no decisions just yet. It's either that or a cute little shirt. I'm not sure, you know, maybe like a cropped Calais shirt by Closet Core. But I just love the fact that it's a plain fabric, but it's quite bright. But you should be able to then mix and match this, because although it's got a pattern in it, it's all one colour. I just love the simplicity of that, and it was really good price. And then I just couldn't resist this. This is not my colours at all, but you know when there's a fabric and you're just like, I can't not have it. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. But even if I just look at it all the time, I'll be happy. So, and this is it. It's a viscose, and it's like all this like oil. You know, like when you drop oil into water and you see it all. Look at this. Look at the colours. I mean, the actual camera's not doing this justice, if I'm honest. It is beautiful. So it's all pinks, blues, oranges, yellows, purples. There's even a bit of red in there. Honestly, it's absolutely stunning, and it was really cheap. But can you see it's not really my colours, but I genuinely don't care because I love it so much. To be fair, I made the saltwater slip dress in a Beyond the Pink Door subscription box fabric, which then Andrea did the same when we met up in Lanzarote, and we both had the same dress on. We thought we were dead funny, and that's all in like lilacs and blue, pale blues and stuff. So, and I love that on me, so maybe I can get away with it. But any ideas, please let me know, because that's a little bit crazy, isn't it? But I love it. So they were from B&M Fabrics, and then there was a discount for Lamazi Fabrics, so I bought some stuff from Lamazi. Don't normally buy a lot from Lamazi, and I don't know why, because their fabrics are insanely amazing. But I was obviously feeling a little bit like I wanted to get into autumn. I think one of these might have been a remnant, but I just cannot remember. And this is my little parcel, and I love it. I love it. So let me open it up so that we can have a look. So I got, I think this was like a little, maybe a bundle, not a remnant, but it's this gorgeous like green, like a really dark sage green and cream checkerboard. Now, I don't normally wear checkerboard, but I've been more and more drawn to it. And I don't know whether it's Tamlin's influence, because she just suits checkerboard. She loves checkerboard. But it's really drawn my interest. So I have purchased this. No idea how much fabric there is of this. And it's a really nice kind of thin sweatshirting. It's a loop back French terry, I think it looks like it anyway, but it's very thin, so it's not a really thick one. So I think I want to make a hoodie out of this, and I'm thinking the page hoodie. I've got 3 page hoodies, 2 of which I've worn literally to death, to the point where they're almost falling apart. you know, when you're washing stuff, and I'd also put drawstrings in them, so you know where the metal bit starts to pull at the fabric. And yeah, they're looking a bit worse for wear now. But I also do have one that is kind of a green check, and I love it. So I want to kind of replicate that. So I think it's going to be a page hoodie, but I'm not sure. And I got the matching ribbing in the bundle to go with it. So for the cuffs and things like that, maybe the lining of the hood I can do in this fabric. But I mean, how beautiful is that? I love that. And then the other fabric I got is, it's just the softest, most beautiful thing. And it's this knit. Oh, goodness me, it's beautiful. Look at this. It's just, I can't explain how soft this is. It's stunning. Let me turn it around, because I think that was the back to front. And look how delicate this is. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got like, it's ridged with then like what looks like almost a star pattern in it. And I would love to make a really lovely casual jumper top type thing. Maybe something that's a bit boat necked. It's got good drape in it, so it could even be a little bit cowl neck type thing. Long sleeves, but really beautiful and simple, and that drapes out. Maybe something that's got like a cross back to it. I don't know where all this is coming from, but anyway, that's how I kind of see it, rather than a cardigan. Because I think a cardigan could be, it could age this fabric a little bit. I think it needs to be quite modern to go with this fabric. Otherwise it might look a little bit old fashioned for my liking. So if you've got any ideas for a really nice, beautiful, simple, like top / jumper, I don't know why I've got a fixation now of something where it's got the crossover at the back. Anyway, if you've got any ideas for that, I would be open to suggestions. But in this beautiful cream, and I know everybody will be like, oh, you get makeup on it, you've got kids. I know, but I can't help it. I love cream. So that was the other thing that I got from Lamazi, and they had a sale on and a discount and all sorts. So I got a good deal on that. And then last but not least, I've just had a couple of fabrics come through from Rainbow Fabrics, who obviously I'm an ambassador for. Could not resist this. I bought these fabrics myself though with a discount code. They weren't gifted to me. I still buy fabrics every now and again from Rainbow Fabrics because I can't resist it. But look at this. I mean, hello. Hello, hello. This is obviously a narrow fabric. And it is pink and red stripes. It's a very thin, beautiful cotton. And I absolutely love it. I think I've got, did I get 3 meters of this one? 1, or did I get 4? 2, I got 4. I think I got 4 because it's a narrow fabric. I've even got 5. And that's because I want to make some pajamas out of this. So myself and the girls, we're going back to the cottage that we stayed in last year for Tamlin's 40th birthday. We loved it that much. We're going to go back again this year. That's in November. And I was thinking some really nice light woven pajamas would be lovely for that. And I can play around with the way the stripes go, etc, etc. So I just need to come up with a pattern. I keep seeing the beautiful ones where it's like a proper shirt with piping and then the trousers, but I've never slept in like a formal kind of pajama top before, so I don't know. So I was thinking maybe something like this, which is what is this? The one that everybody makes that I just cannot think off the top of my head. Friday Pattern Company thingy shirt. What is wrong with me? What is it called? Oh, menopause is doing me, I tell you at the moment. No, I just can't get it to come to my head. You're all screaming at me. I know you are. I'm really sorry. Anyway, you know what I mean. This shirt from Friday Pattern Company that people can get out of a meter. I thought that as a pajama top might actually look quite cute with then some simple trousers. I'd probably just make the Sophia trousers up from tilling the buttons or something like that. Or even maybe the lane pants, because I have made a pair of lane pants and I really like them. And I think just for pajamas, I think they would look so cool. So I got that. And then I also got a meter of this one, which is dark pink and pink. It looks the same on camera as that one, but it's not. It's dark pink and pink rather than red and pink. And I just got I think I've got a meter of this because I thought that would be really nice for the inside of some bags as well. And please don't forget that I'm an ambassador for Rainbow Fabrics. They have had a sale on. They've always got amazing stuff. And if you do want a discount off that and I get a little commission payment, I'll pop all the details in the description box below so that you can go and do that. But they have some really beautiful stuff in. So yeah, I'm going to shut up now because I'm half an hour in. I'm sorry, I thought that was going to be like a 20-minute video. Good job I'm not showing you all the rest of the stuff, isn't it? So, but anyway, I'm going to sign off now. Again, thank you so much to everybody, and thanks for watching today's video. If you've liked it, please do give me a like and a thumbs up. I had a little check of my numbers this morning, and I'm heading towards 20,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Don't get me wrong, subscriber numbers don't really mean that much. It's who watches your video at the end of the day. You could have 100,000 subscribers and then only 2 people watch your video, so it don't matter. But yeah, it was when I had a look, I was like, oh gosh, I didn't realise I was quite as close as that. So yeah, if you don't subscribe, I would love it if you did, and you can get me to that next milestone. So I have no idea when I'm going to be next back. Hopefully soon, and I'll do the rest of the stuff that's come into my sewing room. But yes, thanks again, everybody, for your lovely, lovely thoughts and well wishes. And I'll see you again very soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.